So, hi, dear Capricorn. Very, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a singles reading for all the Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for the rest of the month of November 2025. It's for singles, okay? For personal reading and healing sessions, you can check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And if you want to be a reader like me, you can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. So let's start. The overall energy or the current energy regarding love and relationship area for Cappies, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising for this month. Let's see. We have the Magician, Six of Cups, King of Cups. What's wrong? What is happening? Everybody is stuck on past. Everybody wants something or someone from their past or something like a past situation, past person. Bottom of the deck is Empress. You are manifesting a past person, past energy, past situation back in your life because you are so much deeply, you are still so much deeply in love with someone or something from your past. You want them back. You want reconciliation. You want a home, a situation where you are going to feel like home. You want to manifest something or someone specific from your past because you are still very much in love with that person or that situation, or something or someone exactly like your past because you are still not able to let go of that particular person, that particular situation, that particular memory because it was really very, very beautiful. For some of you, it was a missed opportunity with a person that you had a real chance with, and now you might be regretting it. So you are manifesting that situation or that kind of specific kind of situation back in your life because that was really awesome, that was really meaningful, and now you are wanting it back. You want to have growth and expansion. You want somebody by your side with whom you can see a beautiful future with whom you can have kids with whom you can have a happily ever after kind of a deal with. Nothing less than that. But there is something or someone regarding your past that's still there inside of your heart and soul, and you're manifesting something regarding that. Past is in circle here. Past is like important factor here in your current energies regarding your love and relationship area. Let's see what are your energies regarding a new person, new bond, new connection for the rest of the month of November 2025, Cappies. We have Ace of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. So there is a new potential, new energy around you, but because you are it's like somebody is going to enter in your life. I don't think so this person is going to enter in your life as a potential lover. They might enter into your life in a very, very calm, gentle, sorted, grounded kind of a way. It can be a friend, it can be a healer, a therapist, or somebody who is going to help you to somehow be in a very stable kind of energy. It's like just the start of something brand new that's going to make you feel grounded, stable, safe, and that is going to help you to get out of the stressful energies that you are carrying in your mind. So this person is going to help you to release a very stressful kind of energy from your energy field, and this person is going to make you feel very stable, safe, and secure instead of like a butterfly in the stomach and all roses and flowers and everything. This person is going to make you feel a very safe and secure and practical kind of energy. You guys are not going to have a romantic kind of bond at first at all, but this situation can convert into something romantic in the coming future because this have a real potential. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is the Strength card. It's like both of you are going to hold back this urge or this desire. Even if you guys are going to feel the spark at some point of time, you guys are going to hold back this urge or desire to get involved in the situation romantically, because you guys are going to feel like, okay, let's keep things practical. Let keep things grounded, or maybe professional. It can be a professional kind of deal also, but somehow this situation can convert into something really meaningful. But this new person, new energy, grounded, stable energy is definitely going to help you to release a lot of stress and help you to see life from a different perspective, from a different angle, in a very stable, like practical kind of energy manner. Very good. This is good. Let's see. Or it can be it can be also from your side that you are going to help somebody, you're going to guide somebody, you guys are going to start some kind of brand new chapter, maybe professionally with someone. And when you are going to help them in whatever way possible, it's going to help you to release your stressful energies also. Okay, but you are not going to be interested romantically at first. Let's see your energies for a past person, past situation that you might be still stuck on. What are the energies for you for this situation? We have Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is Four of Swords. Somebody is feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, they are still in the victim mentality kind of energy. They are trying their best to keep themselves as happy go lucky as they can, making their wish and desires fulfilled, and being in a very practical, logical, and composed kind of energy, grounded kind of energy, that okay, whatever happened, I cannot stop my life because of this one incident. I cannot put my life on hold because something didn't work out between me and Capricorn. So it's fine, life happens, shit happens. They might connect with you, they might talk to you, or maybe you guys are on talking terms, you guys are still communicating with each other, but this person is trying their best to focus on themselves, their happiness, their stability, their long term stability, maybe their job, career, and finances. So right now they're not very much focused on this connection or on this bond, but they definitely want to have a cordial kind of bonding between you and them. This person doesn't want to be revengeful or hateful or be in this energy of I don't want to see Capricorn ever in this lifetime, right? Bottom of the deck is a Four of Swords. So they are right now in the healing mode, healing and detachment kind of mode from actually everyone around them, actually everything and everyone around them, and they're trying to be super focused on their individual happiness, individual growth and stability, and most importantly their money, job, career, finances, and their long term stability, financial growth. That is what they are very much focused on right now. But regarding this situation, they want to have a cordial bond, cordial, practical, grounded kind of bond, and they want to keep things respectful between you and them, at least for the time being. Okay, I don't see a reconciliation, or I don't see somebody running behind you, but I do see this desire of having a stable and mature and grounded kind of energies regarding this bond. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this month, Cappies. We have the Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the King of Cups. If you are still in love with somebody, or you are still attached to the memories of someone, don't make a move towards anything or anyone new until unless you're completely over a situation that you're still stuck on, because you are going to project all of your expectations, all of your unhealed energies, unhealed trauma and pain on the next person, and they don't deserve it. You have to cut your cords completely from a particular person or situation that you might still be attached to, and or even if you are wanting to have something or someone exactly like your past, that also you have to let go of, because that also means that you are still attached to something or someone that you should not be attached to. Otherwise this is going to create a loop, and this is going to create cycles. It will keep on repeating itself until unless it's going to be closed properly. Yeah, so take a step back. Take a step back and understand this long term partnership, this marriage, this commitment, whatever you want in your life, how you are going to achieve that until unless you are going to cut the crap out of your life, out of your system, the crap that you're still holding on to, the crap that is still bothering you from inside on a deeper level. How you are going to manage to love somebody else until unless you are going to help yourself to get out of something that you're still very much emotionally attached to, emotionally invested in. So try to make things work out between you and someone that you are still attached to. If that's not possible in any way, whatever your thing is, whatever your like blame game or whatever, I don't know, then you should understand that you have to completely let go of those feelings, those energies. It's going to take time. It's not going to happen overnight, but someday it will definitely happen. You have to be conscious and aware of your feelings and your energies regarding a particular person or situation that you are still stuck on. Once you are going to release them properly, heal them properly, no expectations, nothing, and not wanting to have a specific kind of energy from your past to be in your present, then only you will be able to manifest a new person, new energy, a new relationship the way you deserve it. And if you are feeling, some people feel that another person is going to enter in your life and you're going to forget about everything and everyone, then this is stupidity. That never happens. Actually, you are going to add more trauma and more pain to your life. Until unless you are going to resolve everything that's inside of you, you will not be able to have a healthy relationship with other person. That's the deal here. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cappies. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.